Hello and welcome to ARK, the complete series. If you've been following along with the playthrough, you'll know we went up against the Broodmother in the last episode, and well, yeah, we crashed and burned basically. We did okay against the Gamma, but when we took on the Beta Broodmother, yeah, we almost got there, but the Rexes just didn't last. I mean, to be fair, I mean they were the sort of like the basic. I would say the raw recruits basically. They're my first gen. None of them had mutations. They did have full imprinting. They had been leveled up to over 30,000 health. But to be honest, we didn't have any decent mutations in them. I should have really been doing that with higher levels in health at least. And I also should have, had better saddles for them. But I just wanted to like test the waters, so to speak, and see how we do. So yeah, I mean, no problem. You don't have to do much. Just go out and get a bunch of Rexes if you want. If you just want to like take on the Gamma level, but for the higher levels, you've really got to get yourself a Eutriaris and better saddles. I mean, like the likes of Toby here, he's got he's got a ramshackle saddle here. I managed to get this one for plesiosaurs off one of the drops. Can't remember what colour it was, but I got that from a surface drop. But I really need to start looking in the caves, and I need to start looking for a Eutriaris to start breeding. Well, I need two of them basically to breed, but they're going to be the next focus. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep breeding these Rexes. I mean, at the moment, I'm keeping hold of the different coloured ones as they pop out, because I do want to have some. I want to have some interesting colours. I'm starting to enjoy this, especially with the Baryonyxes. I've gone with a sort of like a red theme, and I think I'm going to hold on to that for the Rexes, because I've got this dude here. I mean, absolute bright red, and I think that's going to be my theme. So I'm looking for other colours as we go along. But in the meantime, we've got a male over there. He's got one mutation in health, so I'm just going to keep breeding them until we get one that's got 2 levels. Oh, sure enough, down comes the rain. And the plan is to get to probably about 4 health. I'm still going to have a look around for any better level dinos, Rexes I should say, that are out there that can give me better melee than these ones came with, just to see if that will help us, because you do want a good offense as well as a good defense in these things, because that's what it sometimes comes down to as a DPS race. And my aim is basically I want a Rex army that's going to be able to survive right the way through to extinction. I want to be able to breed them all up on this map. When we get to Scorched Earth, I'll still keep looking to see if I can find anything better. Otherwise, we're talking about an army that needs to last all the way right up to the end boss on extinction. Now, I'm still going with the Baryonyxes. I mean, I've got one over there. We're breeding at the moment for one that's got 4 health and 2 melee. And that's now given us one that's got 4 health and 3 melee. But that same litter, if you will, because I had a lot of eggs produced, has given me this one which has got 5 health and 2 melee. I mean, it's kind of typical really. I'm looking for stamina to be honest, because the base level kind of determines how much you get per level when you're leveling these things. So I mean, this dude here, he'll have a certain like base level of health, and every time he gets, every time I put an extra level into health, it goes up a certain percentage based on that base health. So the higher the base health, the better. So that's why you want to imprint them, but also why you want the higher level to begin with, in the first place. So I'm quite keen to get a stamina out of these ones. One stamina mutation will be good, because then I'll be able to get a Baryonyx that'll be better underwater, because I do use quite a bit of stamina when they're using that little tail swipe to knock things out. And as we go through and get into the water, I'm going to be really relying on that. But I mean, at the moment we're still on the same Baryonyxes, because I'm just leveling these, and I'm still looking out for something that's slightly better and that stands out better than that green. But that's pretty much the colour I'm going to go with now. A nice deep red scarlet colour with cyan underbelly, yellow stripes, and then something that stands out for the actual spines. I mean, the blue. No, I want something else. I'm just going to keep breeding these basically until I get a decent colour spike. So I want to do. I do want to hold on to these though. That's why I want some cryopods, basically. Just seeing what you're 295. That's Bill over there. Belle's back there. She's been helping me with the Rexes. But what I'm going to be doing today though is I want to get back into the caves. So we're going to be taking Toby down there in the cave. We're going to go up to the one that's over in the on the dead island where we were when we were actually looking for Rexes. I've put my big slight trophy up there. The trophy for the broodmother's over there at the moment. We've got the flag up there as well. And I'm just going to see if we can start adding flags around the battlements. I'll start see if we can extend these walls and make them a bit more interesting at some point. And I think that's where we're going to put the flags. So I'm going to have to go and get Rainbow. We're going to have to drag Toby all the way over to the dead island, and then we're going to hit the cave. So once we're there, I'll bring you back. Well, we're just about coming into land now over here at the dead island. So I'll just drop Toby off here, because I want to leave Rainbow here out of the way. Come on, plug yourself up on the roof if you can. Nope, you can't. Come on, come on. No, you're not interested. Seriously, just land on the roof, man. Right, thanks. Right, leave her there. And now we're going to head over to the cave. I mean, it's easy enough to find. We've passed by it. I don't know if there'll be any interesting Rexes over here while we're looking, but to be honest, I just want to head straight for the... Ooh, raptors. I don't like raptors. It's something I definitely don't want to run into. Ah, it's a Carno over there. Ooh! Blimey, you came out of nowhere. Oh, well, I'll get them out of the way. Come on. Come on, Toby. Yeah, that'll do. Come on, come on, come on. I should have already had it's like a sleeping bag, because then I could have left it in the cave. I think I'll be okay as long as I don't sort of like die of rabies. Because it's a pretty small cave, this one, to be honest, and it's big enough for a Thylacoleo to fit in. The only problem I usually have is just trying to get trying to actually get over the other side, because it's the water. I get a bit do get a bit lost in the water down here. Oh, it's really dark down here. I could have done with a torch. Tell you what, I think I'm going to go back and get a torch, because it's way too dark in here. I don't want to mess around with the gamma. Right, I'm going to go and get a torch, and then I'll bring you back. Right, hopefully you can see a bit better now. Obviously, I don't think this torch is going to be much use underwater, like, but no, I tend to get a bit distracted under there. I find it's really easy to get lost. It's not actually, it is pretty easy, like, but it's also what I've done though is I've made sure that the it's daylight as well, because I know what's down here. So there's something in down here. I think it's the Megalosaurus. I don't want to run into that when it's awake. So I'm just going to put this out, because as I say, I don't think it'll actually last underwater. But where is it? There. Oh, it's over there. That's all right. No, it's not. It's always that bit there. It always gets me. It's like, where the heck is it? Right, we're back where we were before. There's a certain turning. I've got to keep an eye out for a certain turning. If I can find it again, it's oh, there it is there. Right, that's better. Now, the bane of my life, bloomin' bats. I mean, the Thylacoleo is ideal for this, because he can jump around. I've got no worries about getting knocked off the edge with this dude, but yeah, bats are still going to be a nightmare if I get rabies. Oh, it's cold as well. Should have brought something better for the cold. But you've got that big jump there. Oh, there's something behind me. Oh, a spider's right behind me. mean, there's nothing to stop me literally jumping over the edge there, to be honest. Let's see if I can pull those over. I've done it before, literally just jumped down with a Thylacoleo there. I'm not bothered at all. The amount of health this dude's got, you know, for the second protection he's got and against falling is fine, to be honest. But we'll work our way down just for the sheer heck of it, because I want to see if there's any interesting loot. Oh, I annoyed a dung beetle. Nothing personal. Oh yeah, we've got rabies. Right, well I'm just going to keep plodding on. I mean, there's those two over there. Oh, you dropped off the edge, did you? What I definitely don't want to do is get bitten by another bat, though. What are you, 150? Oh, wow. I'm gonna wait for this rabies to go. Yeah, I'll do that and then I'll bring you back. Right then, let's press on. See if we can find any interesting loot while we're down here. Because sometimes you get red loot drops down here. You get blue ones, sometimes it's yellow, but ideally I want something useful. I really want a decent Rex saddle. I mean, I'm quite happy to go in with sort of like a Mastercraft saddle against the bosses. They're usually fine. Ideally, I'd like Ascendant, but no. I mean, I've gotten away with Mastercraft. Oh, for crying out loud! Run around here. Come here, you. See if I can get you on this side. Got you. I think there's a spider around the corner. Now. Spiders. There's a couple of bats over there. So they're right down there is where the artifact will spawn. And there's usually a megalosaurus. Oh, there's a blue crate over there. Tell you what. There you go, dude. You just jump across there. You don't care, do you? So far I'm only seeing the blue one. That's what I like about these Thylacoleos. I can just literally climb up the wall if I wanted to. Oh, seriously? You're going to get me stuck in here? It's got it just literally climbed it and got stuck in the wall. Right, where was that loot drop? There it is. See if there's anything interested in there. I mean, sometimes they can be yellow or red, and that's ideally what I want. Nothing of use. Let's have a look around here. I think that just leads back up again. So yeah, so if we'd come down this ramp, this is how we would have come down, but yeah, it's easy just to jump across. I wasn't seeing any sort of like loot drops, so why bother? Right, so there's a couple of bats over here. Hopefully not too high, and then clear them out quicker. I really should have brought better armour. I forgot how cold it is in here. Come on, Toby, clear it out. Come on, dude, you can do it. Come on. How are you doing? Ooh. Lots of junk that we don't need. You picked up anything useful? No? Get rid of this then. I'm just going to wait for my food level to keep dropping and then I'll just eat something, because then I'll get a... Oh! Blimey heck, where did you pop up from? Dropped out of the wall. Sneaky. Let's wander down here. Just keep wandering. Oh, there's a spider. He'll probably drop off the edge. Bye bye. It was nice knowing you. We'll meet them on the way down. We'll be right at the bottom waiting for. But yeah, most of the time I've come down here there's a Megalosaurus. We're freezing. Anything? Anything of interest? I haven't brought the otter because, I mean I was going to, but what I was thinking, I mean I want to make a few trips up and down here anyway to get, see if I can get any decent loot. So it means like waiting for, you know, for the loot crates to spawn. So basically I'll end up just running backwards and forwards in and out anyway. Right, so bats. Ooh, a lot of bats. Come on. Bring it on. Come on. Attaboy. Now, at this stage, I'm actually tempted to just send Toby in to finish them all off. Because there's a lot of them. My only concern is he'll lose quite a bonus if I leave him to himself. He doesn't get any bonuses when you're not riding. Well, they're only level 20. That's all right. Come on. I'm just going to keep jumping up to try to get them. Come on. Bring it on. Attaboy. Now there's an explorer node down there, and there should be a one in that building over there. You know what we're doing on the torch, not so bad. Right, so there's a bunch of spiders. I'm going to be a bit careful around here because I'm just keeping an eye out, because usually that Megalosaurus it tends to be sleeping in front of the little house over there, or what's left of it. Alright Toby, let's clear out all these spiders. Well, the scorpions, aren't they? Let's clear them out. Get something to eat while I'm at it. Right, so there's an explorer note. I'm not seeing that Megalosaurus, but it's usually around just over there. Spiders! Spiders, spiders, spiders! Try and clear as many things as I can before I have to take those big bats on again. This is a lot of them. See them right up there as well. Come on, spiders! Let's get rid of you. Ah, so we've got right, there's a couple of bats. Oh, there's a few of them. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey, they're all coming. Right. Oh, that's not what I need. I don't want them getting behind me. Whipped by a bloody spider. Come on. Come on, Toby. I have faith in you. I trust in your gymnastic skills. Attaboy. Right, let's just... Ooh, we've got some venom off the... Oh, it's a Megalania toxin. I think I'll have that for now. The rest we'll just dump it. I'll leave some food on them. I think that's the worst thing I tend to find down here, to be honest, is just having to empty his pockets all the time. Right, any more bats? I don't think so, I'm not hearing any. Oh, there's one over there. I'm surprised, as I say, there's usually a Megalosaurus down here. It's usually like, it tends to be sleeping around that little corner for some reason. I don't know, it's just a few times when I've ever been down here, because I normally come down here quite a lot. Not specifically to get the actual, the artifact there, but to get the... Oh, there's an explorer note there, by the way. It's mostly to get the loot crates. Come on, let's get this dude here. that was handy. They usually, yeah, it's usually sort of like sleeping around here. So that's why I've deliberately come down during the daytime. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's good anyway. Right, let's have a look around here. Oh, you can't fit in. I forgot you can't fit in. Sometimes I've got to be a bit careful because there tends to be a spider in there. Well, okay, you can't fit in, but I'm sure you can climb over. Come on, dude. Right. Oh, yeah, I don't remember putting that out. Right, so this one is the Artifact of the Devourer. Woohoo! So I'm just having a look around because we've got 2 explorer nodes. I'm just going to have a look around and see if there's another one somewhere. But I can see me clearing this place out, and then just keep running up and down because I want a lot of these artifacts. All right. Why's the torch going out? What was that? Was that the dung beetle? Yeah, so I do want a lot of these artifacts. Has that come back up already? Did I get it? How bizarre. It's already... Ah, drat. Hey, there you go. Well, there's something new. You can actually build a tech replicator from here. Huh. I never noticed that before because normally I've got one. Build one. There. See, I've already got that. That was because I went up against the broodmother. Ah, no. The only drawback though is you still need. You'd still have to get 100 element. You can't transfer element between the maps. So realistically, you've still got to go up against. You've still got to go up against the bosses anyway to get element. But that's interesting. So, learn new things every day. Right. So I'm gonna have a bit more of a wander around because I need to get quite a lot of these artifacts. But I also want the loot crates, so I'm interested to see what else we might get down here. So I'm going to do a few runs and see what we get. So I'll bring you back shortly. Well, I'm heading back in here again. I've figured out the route now. So if we come down here, you might not see it so well, but you see where this crystal suddenly pops up. Before I was heading to that dark area over there in the corner. But if you literally turn all the way back around, and then it's I'd say it's like it's a 90-degree turn from that crystal. But seriously, I'm surprised I've been down here. I think I'm on artifact number 4. I think now. The loot crates haven't respawned. I mean the spiders have been respawning quite a bit. Hello. That's a feature of the oh blimey. Yeah, that's a feature of the Thylacoleos where they suddenly start to float around for some strange reason. Come here. It's 1195. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Oh, you're over there. Come on, get rid of this Onyx. Dude, where's your gymnastic skills? Come on. Right. Now, see if I can find this thing again. There was I forgot the Megalania. It wasn't actually hiding in the wall. Probably. What they do is they're a bit like the Thylacoleo. The Thylacoleo will cling to trees, but the Megalania they cling onto the wall. I saw one down here somewhere, but I can find it again. Probably doesn't show up so much in the light. But if you see them, I mean, the easiest thing to do is just, just shoot the blooming thing while it's on the wall. And that'll get it down. Because there's one I must have passed by, and it didn't obviously jump down on me for whatever reason. That first one did, but this other one hasn't. But I know there's one. Oh, there's one right up there. You can see that. That's a level 90. There was a level 60. Oh, it's a blooming blue one again. So it's respawned, but it's still only a blue one. Right. We'll have a look and see what it's got this time. I mean, we've got some leather boots, which, I mean, it's not too bad. Like everything, it's better than a poke in the eye. Just make sure there's nothing up here to jump on me. Seriously? Why not give me anything I need? Right. Well, I'm just going to keep going after the artifacts and see if I can get any decent loot at all. So, see you shortly. Oh, finally! We've actually managed to get 10 artifacts, and I'm really actually glad I came back in again one last time, because we got 4 loot crates, and they were blue. Now this one's red, so fingers crossed, and I mean really, really crossed. I'm going to cross my toes as well. No, we still haven't got a wreck saddle. Blast! I was hoping to get a wreck saddle. Oh, never mind. But I mean, it just goes to show you, though. I mean, this is a really easy cave to go through. If you've got a Thylacoleo, it's an absolute doddle. I mean, where we are, we just literally just come down that little ramp down there. Worst case scenario, I mean, with one of these Thylacoleos, is you might fall off the edge or something. I mean, there's the bottom there, and it's like, oh, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, hardly a scratch. You can easily just climb all the way back up again. You know, if you just miss your footing, it's like, oh, I fell off the edge. Oh, whatever, I can come back up again. So anyway, I think now that I've got 10 artifacts, I think that's enough for now. It's one of these caves where I'll be coming back to every now and again just to see, because I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's the red loot crates that I need. I think you'll be able to get. There's the surface drops. There's the red loot crates that you find in the actual caves as well. We should be able to get wreck saddles from those, but it's just a case of just keep coming back every now and again. Oh, hang on. And it's so much easier with a Thylacoleo in here. Absolute doddle, not a problem. So, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed watching it. If so, then do please leave a like, because that'll help me out a great deal, and hopefully it'll encourage more people to come and see the channel. If you're new to the channel yourself and you'd like to see more content, then yeah, do please subscribe. Just remember to click the little bell icon, because then you get notifications when I send new content out. And if you've got any comments, any suggestions, any feedback at all, please post that in the comment section below. And for all of you who've actually left me a like, a comment, subscribed, thank you very much indeed. I really appreciate it. But until the next episode, thanks very much for watching. Bye!